mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Smooth checked in for prime time. And that one misses. On 4-6 from long range here early on. Back to James. Now Bennett. This game he had 12. Pass to Hancock. And the 3 off target. Narrow the pass to Big Daddy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's the screen. James the pass to Pete. It's deflected. And they're on the break. And Long gets it to go. Long's got his second basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Wheeler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
They get it again. The Big Daddy passes to Slim. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hancock.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Smooth. .58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Long. Fires for 3. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Pass to Hancock. Now here's Bennett. And here is James. There's 18 seconds left in the first. P passes to James. Driving inside. And the dunk by James.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We've got Hancock. Bennett is up there with James. Then it's P, and it's Wheeler. In at the 2. Bottoms can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight.
Timeout. Timeout.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, come on, let's see those dance moves.
Checking in for your home team, Holloway, Romero.
And here's Bennett. Outside, James. Pass to P. Outside, James. Bennett setting the pick for James. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 13.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Out left to the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And that's now 10 points for the Dude. Here's Hancock. Pass to P. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hancock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Took him no time at all on that one. Long's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
They set the pick. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Nice shot by James.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
To the paint. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got his first points of the night.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Bennett. James outside. The tray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's the Dude. He's got 12. Stripped it away. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow this sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Pass to Hancock. Outside, James. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 22. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster when that can be as difficult as anything.
Pass to Long. Here's Holloway. Here's Long. 6 points for him. And he drives in. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Long's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Outside, James. Bennett setting the pick for James. Pass to Hancock. Shoots. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Sparks, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Smooth's got his second bucket of the game to go. They set the pick. Pass to P. The rebound by Long. Long's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hancock the pass to James. Here's P. Here's Hancock. 5 points in the game. Shot by Bennett, no good.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Hancock. James outside. Now here's Bennett. Shot, high post, and he gets it to go. Bennett's got his second bucket of the night. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Smooth, pass to Long. Here's Smooth, James defending. Romero traps in the tray. The Dude's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Hancock the pass to Wheeler. Here's P. Bennett dishes to James. Here's Hancock. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
The Dude misses. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Nice shot by Bennett.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Holloway the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Smooth. James covering. Pass to the Dude. Knocks down the 3-ball. The Dude's got 18 points in the game.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
On the wing, James. 22 points for him. He with the bucket.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Pass to Holloway. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Long, and stolen by Bennett. Going inside. James outside. Now here's Bennett. The 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Here's Long. No good on the 3. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. 16 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 25 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 8, and we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and not.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Mr. Clutch, the dude out there with prime time. Then there's Slim, and it's Big Daddy in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here is Slim. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And here's the break. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Wheeler. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
They set the screen. Pass to the dude. No good with the triple.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Bennett the pass to T. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's the dude. Here's Big Daddy. That one goes. Count it. Big Daddy's got 6.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And James throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Long pass to Romero. Misses the fallback J.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And James no good on that one. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Long, and he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Up top, Bennett. Hancock, the pass to Bennett. Here's Hancock. James right side. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Hancock, no good. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Long. 12 points for him. They set the pick. Here's Slim. Great D that time from James.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Here's Hancock. And the 3 ball is good. Hancock's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A troubling 38% in the 3rd. Not the finest work of this offense. Here is Slim. Shot from 12. To the wing right side. Here's Long. He grabs the miss. P's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Hancock. 8 points for him. That shot wide open. 34 points for Big Daddy.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Slim passes to Big Daddy. Here's Holloway. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Wheeler, the pass to Hancock. Nailed from 3-point land. Hancock's got 11.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Timeout, home team.
You look at James, what a contribution.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Slim, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Hancock. And he makes good on the layup. Hancock's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Long. 12 points for him. Here's Romero. No good again that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Slim. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. The dude misses.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 1:51 left to play in the third. Pass to Bennett. And here is James. Now Bennett. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bennett's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category ball movement has been flawless.
Slim passes to Big Daddy, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
James looking it over. The layup off target. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Slim passes to Big Daddy. Count it. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
James outside. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. The dude.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hancock. 13 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 41.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Be out there with Bennett. Then there's Jay. Then it's Hancock. And it's Wheeler in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Prime Time's checked in for Smooth. Pass to Big Daddy. Down low. Here's Slim. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Being a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's P. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Hancock. Now here's James. Here's P. Powered down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Slim. Here's the dude. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the basket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. Pass to P. Here's Hancock. Outside, James. Three-pointer. And they get it back. Another shot. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With the step back. Slim passes to Holloway. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the dude from the arc. The shot will not fall.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Bennett. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's the 3. The shot's good from Holloway.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And here's Bennett. Here's the dude. Buries it from 3-point range. Big Dude's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Wheeler, the pass to Pete. And that one is stuffed right through. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Pass to Slim. Here's Big Daddy. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Pete. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to James. To the wing on the left. There's the screen. Here's Hancock. No good on the triple. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The dude misses. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A steal. Here is Slim. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Long to the left wing. Here's Romero. Hits it from 3-point range. The dude's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
To the inside. Here's James.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's the dude. Pass to Slim. The 9-foot shot, and that's good for 2.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Hancock, the pass to Wheeler. From deep, James. Good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Hancock. It's James. And James throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Slim passes to Romero. To the right side. Lets it fly from 18. Book it. Here's Hancock. Bennett throws it down. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's the screen. Into the lane. That does not go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And that's 12 points for Cool Hands.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Long. He grabs the miss. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Nice shot by Bennett.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Slim, the rebound by James. 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Hancock. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Big Daddy.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. On Monday, then on Thursday, now Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Curry in at the 4. They've got Junior, and it's Skinny in at the 4-man spot. Well, points won't be easy to come by in this one, Stan. We have two of the toughest defenses in the league here.
Yeah, look, the way these teams can rotate and cover for each other is phenomenal. They know that defense is their identity, and they pride themselves on it.
Here's Freak. Junior outside. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Driving inside, the Professor. From the high post. And he buries his first look.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Nice shot by Skinny.
And that's what they want to do. Hit him open looks early.
Outside Curry. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Goose. And it's the Professor with a rebound. Pass to Hall. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lets the 3 fly. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 5.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Here's Skinny. He's covered by Curry. Skinny passes to the Professor. Here's Freak. Back to Junior. Shot clock at 6.
Bruins ball.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Hall. Pass to the Professor. Ball stolen. Here's Skinny. Last game, 26 points for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Here's Hall. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to the Professor. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Freak. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Skinny. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Skinny's got 9. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Hall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Inside, here's the Professor, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Hall. Pass to the Professor. And here's Curry for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's Skinny. Intercepted. Here's Hall. Over to the left wing. Takes a three. And he can't get that one. Gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Freak. Here's Goose. Here's Freak. He's scoreless. Here's Skinny. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hall. Up top, Curry. Pass to the Professor. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hall. Pulls up. And it's the Professor with a rebound. Here's Freak. Here's the three. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Skinny's got 11 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Hall passes to the Professor. Curry surveys. To the middle. Pass to the Professor. Here's Hall. To end the drought. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Goose. Yet to see a basket. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And the visitors call time here. Well, Stan, it's still pretty early in the year, but when do those alarm bells start to go off in a coach's mind?
Those alarms seem to go off once a game, if you ask me. But looking at the bigger picture, coaches are watching for trends. You don't want to be a team that's going on losing streaks.
Pass to Mr. Moves. No good with the triple. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Junior outside. To the inside. Here's Goose. Here's Freak. Connects from downtown.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Hall, inside, Mr. Perfect, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Skinny for 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Mr. Moves. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot is good by Curry.
3 points.
Got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Junior outside. Here's Goose. Back to Junior. The 3. His shot no good. Gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The Professor with a bucket. The Professor's got 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Junior. Launches it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hall passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Professor. And here's Curry. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Got it. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Bruins. 6-point game. The 3 is up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And it's Mr. Perfect in at the center spot. Junior against Curry. Pass to Skinny. Fires for 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. The Professor, the pass to Hall. Now here's Curry. Here's the Professor, covered by Junior. Here's Hall. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hall's got his second basket on the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Goose. Here's the Professor. Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Curry. Out to the wing. And Hall gets it to go. Hall's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Goose. To the paint. Kicks it to Junior. The 3. Hauled in by Curry. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's the Professor, covered by Junior. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And Graham, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And the second free throw is good. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hall. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Skinny. Here's Goose. He's checked by Carter. With the drive. Here's Goose. Here's the Professor. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it and gets hacked. A